Have you ever wondered how some people seem to effortlessly generate wealth in the stock market? This question has likely crossed the minds of many. The stock market, a virtual marketplace of Wall Street, is often shrouded in an aura of enigma and complexity. But is it really as mystifying as it seems? The common narrative paints a picture of the stock market as a playground for the elite, where only the most seasoned investors can navigate its treacherous waves. However, the reality is far from this misconception. It's not about being a Wall Street whiz or having a golden touch. It's about understanding the mechanisms of wealth generation that exist within the stock market. In this video, we'll be unraveling the enigma that is wealth generation in the stock market. We'll delve into the principles of investing, the concept of building generational wealth, and the pros and cons of such an endeavor. Understanding how wealth is generated in the stock market is not as mysterious as you might think. The stock market isn't a casino, it's a tool for wealth creation. Now let's dive in and demystify the stock market investing. Imagine the stock market as a giant supermarket, and the products on the shelves are companies. When you buy a share of a company, you're essentially buying a piece of that company. You become a part owner, albeit on a very small scale. Now, owning a share in a company can benefit you in two main ways. The first is through dividends. Dividends are a portion of a company's profits that are distributed to shareholders. Think of it as your share of the company's success. Now, not all companies offer dividends, but those that do can provide a steady stream of income. The second way you can benefit is through capital gains. This happens when the price of the shares you own increases. When you sell your shares at a higher price than what you paid for, the difference is your capital gain. It's like buying a collectible item, holding on to it as its value increases and then selling it for a profit. But here's the catch. The stock market is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It requires patience and a long-term perspective. Think of it like planting a tree. You don't plant a seed today and expect a full-grown tree tomorrow. It takes time for the tree to grow and bear fruit. The same principle applies to stock market investing. It's about buying shares in a company and holding on to them as the company grows and increases its value. Remember, investing in the stock market is not just about making quick profits. It's about participating in the growth of businesses and the economy. It's about putting your money to work and letting it grow over time. The stock market can seem daunting, but with a bit of knowledge, it becomes a powerful tool in your wealth-building arsenal. So don't let the jargon and numbers intimidate you. With a bit of understanding and patience, you can turn the stock market into a wealth creation machine. Generational wealth isn't just for the elite. It's achievable for anyone willing to understand and apply the principles of investing. You see, generational wealth is about more than just amassing a fortune. It's about creating a legacy that can provide for your loved ones long after you're gone. It's about setting up your family for future success, breaking the cycle of financial instability, and leaving a lasting impact on your community. So, how do we build this kind of wealth? Well, one of the most effective ways is through investing, specifically in the stock market. The stock market isn't some exclusive club for the ultra-rich. It's a tool, a platform that allows anyone to own a piece of a company and share in its success. When you buy a stock, you're not just buying a piece of paper. You're buying a piece of a business, a share of its future profits. Over time, as the company grows and becomes more profitable, the value of your investment grows as well. This is the power of compound interest, the force that Albert Einstein once called the eighth wonder of the world. But investing isn't just about making money. It's about making smart, informed decisions. It's about understanding the companies you're investing in, their business models, their competitive advantages, and their future prospects. Take Warren Buffett, for example. He didn't become one of the wealthiest men in the world by chasing quick profits. He did it by investing in solid, well-run companies and holding on to those investments for decades. He understood that building wealth isn't about timing the market, but time in the market. Or consider the case of the Walton family, heirs to the Walmart fortune. Sam Walton didn't just leave his children a successful business. He left them an investment philosophy that has continued to grow their wealth generation after generation. Building generational wealth is not a sprint, but a marathon. It's not about getting rich quick. It's about consistency, patience, and making smart, informed decisions. It's about understanding the power of investing and harnessing it to create a lasting legacy. It's about turning the dream of financial freedom into a reality for you and your loved ones. So, start your journey today. After all, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. Like any investment, the stock market comes with its own set of pros and cons. Let's start with the bright side, the potential benefits. One of the most appealing aspects of the stock market is the potential for high returns. Over the long haul, investing in stocks has been one of the most effective ways to grow wealth. This growth comes from two main sources: capital gains and dividends. Capital gains occur when you sell a stock for more than you bought it for. Dividends, on the other hand, are a piece of the company's profits distributed to shareholders, providing a steady income stream, especially attractive to those in their golden years. But, as they say, there's no such thing as a free lunch. The stock market is not a one-way street to riches. It's a marketplace of uncertainty, and with uncertainty comes risk. Market volatility, the rapid and significant price swings, can be a real challenge. One day you're on top of the world, and the next you're down in the dumps. This volatility can lead to potential loss of investment, particularly if you need to sell your stocks during a market downturn. Another risk is the possibility of a company going bankrupt. If that happens, common stockholders are the last in line to receive any remaining assets, which usually means you're out of luck and out of your investment. So how can you navigate these choppy waters? The answer lies in a well-balanced, diversified portfolio. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Spread your investments across a variety of sectors, industries, and types of securities. This helps to mitigate risk and smooth out potential losses, as gains in one area can offset losses in another. The key to successful investing is understanding the risks, managing them effectively, and keeping your eyes on the long-term prize. Remember, building wealth is not a sprint, but a marathon. Patience, resilience, and a pinch of daring are the ingredients for a profitable journey in the stock market. So, is the stock market a viable avenue for wealth generation? Absolutely. What we've explored today is the compelling narrative of wealth generation, the enigma that is the stock market, and how you can leverage it to build generational wealth. The stock market isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It requires education, patience, and a sound strategy. It's important to understand the intricacies of the stock market, from the role of Wall Street to the impact of global events. Patience is key. The market has its highs and lows, but a steady, patient approach can yield significant rewards. Risk management is equally vital. No investment is without risk, and the stock market is no exception. But with a well-diversified portfolio and a keen eye on market trends, you can mitigate these risks. In conclusion, investing in the stock market is a journey that requires preparation and resilience. With knowledge, patience, and sound strategy, wealth generation in the stock market is not just a dream, but a very attainable reality.